Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have YuGiOh with 1,152 rating versus Luca Hinata with 833 rating, so it's going to be another high-rated DB video, and hopping right in, we're going to see YuGiOh win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they'll decide to go first. 40 versus 44, opening hands, we got Scream, Nessie, Glory, Super Poly, Rhino Heart. They have Chandelier, Lady, Imperm, Prosperity, and Big Welcome Labrynth. So, playing 44 in that deck, by the way. They're going to start off with Glory, discarding itself plus Super Poly, and then go search out King Sarcophagus, and then draw on the Haveness, activate King Sarcophagus, and then activate Scream. It sucks that this stuff makes you send from hand and not discard from hand. Like, imagine. Activate Scream, and then King Sarcophagus, send Nessie from the hand to the graveyard to go dump Happy, and then Special Glory, Special Happy, overlay those into the Zombie Vampire, and then Zombie Vampire effect, Chain Imperm on that to shut that down. Sure. I can see from their point of view how they can think Imperming this can just stop the turn completely. And they do have another interruption, so they want to imperm early, because their next interruption is going Chandelier, discarding itself plus Big Welcome, set something from deck, summon Lady from hand since we activate Chandelier, and then Big Welcome, graveyard effect, banish to bounds. So we have that. So I think we just want to use our imperm before putting something on field. Okay. You could almost argue that it could be worth doing that now. So that way if your opponent brings out a tier body, we can bounce back Scream and stop the mill 3. But obviously they're not doing it here. Rhino Scream, so they mill 3, mill Nessie, Destrudo, Rhino Heart, and then they're going to go ahead dump Tier Cash, New Chain Link, Rhino Heart 1, Tier Cash 2. But I guess like most of the tier names that they'd use there, like Shaylin would be activating in hand most likely. Merly would still mill 3. Trying to think what else. Like Tier Cash wouldn't even be able to be summoned there unless they use the hand effect, which then you can just activate it in response anyways. But okay, they're gonna go ahead. They mill Solic Scream off the Tier Cash, discard the Haveness. New Chain Link, Haveness 1, Scream 2, Solic 3, go ahead and search Solic, search Tier Cash, and then resolve Haveness, putting back Haveness, and Nessie to bring out Garua. Okay, we have Destrudo effect, summon target Rhino, make it level 3, so that way whenever we summon Tier Cash, we have that to go into the Baron, but we're going to make Bahamut Shark, and then on Bahamut Shark, summon. Our opponent's obviously going to have to interrupt this now. Bahamut Shark, not Bahamut Shark discard, but Chandelier discard itself plus Big Welcome, and then Chain Lady, so Special Lady, set Big Welcome, bounce back Bahamut Shark, Chandelier effect, add itself back to hand, and then activate Tier Cash, banish, special out, Tier Cash effect to mills a YuGiOh, activate a YuGiOh effect, and then they mill Medora, Merly, Trivi Karma. That's so good. That's so good. We really needed the Trivi Karma in rotation to get access to Field Spell, because that's just going to help out so much, especially in a matchup like this. They mill Ku Klux, Stovey, and Escape, so they are playing Unchained. And then, okay, New Chain Link, Merly effect. And then Merly's going to go ahead. Okay, they're going to chain Trivi Karma. Search out Planet. Why would you change Trivi Karma there? I guess it doesn't matter, because like you're about to activate Planet next anyways and go back into your deck. But I was going to say, wouldn't you want Merly to resolve and then Trivi Karma to shuffle the deck, so that way Merly's no longer at the bottom? Because you want it to be like not at the bottom, so that way you can mill it easier. But Kaleido spin back, and then they're going to go up in the Baron, and then activate Planet, search out Tearlament, Kashtira, XY, or not XYZ, but link off in the SP. Oh yeah, don't we just SP? I'm trying to think here. Depending on what we play, we can SP their Lady, we can Baron our own Kaleido. But we're going to go SP Garua, drawn to Glory, banish Lady, set Scream, and then pass. Okay. So we could have also just Baron Pop Lady, and we could have SP banished from their graveyard instead. Pass, they draw Labrynth, and then activate Pot of Prosperity, banish 6. They said, okay, go ahead, look at the top 6 cards, and then, I mean, I don't think any of that's really going to win the game. We're going to grab Ariana. Okay, Ariana really doesn't feel like it's going to win the game, because that's obviously just getting hit with Solic. Like, there's just no shot that they don't Solic it. Normal Ariana, Scream Chainlink 2, Solic Chainlink 3. So negate that, send Kaleido, mill 3 off mill 3 into Kelbeck Shaylin. And then new Chainlink, they activated mid-defeat. Moving on to game 2 now. Labrynth will go first. Opening hands, we got Planet, Keldo, Rhinoheart, King Sarcophagus, Nessie. They have Shifter, Skill Drain, Big Welcome, Imperm, Lord of Heavenly Prison. Wow, okay, so complete trap Labrynth this time around. Also, if they play the Shufflers in their deck, which they probably do because they're playing all the furniture, then that should also help, because whenever they get hit with like Kelbeck YuGiOh, they at least have a chance to hit an interruption. So they're going to go set Imperm, Big Welcome, Skill Drain, Lord of the Heavenly Prison effect, and then they set end of main phase 1. You can also activate this first and then start setting cards in case you don't want to set everything. Like the Imperm's probably really not needed if we have Skill Drain, right? Probably hold that in hand for a furniture piece. Or maybe you just want it set for a lady interaction before Skill Drain. Activate King Sarcophagus. And then activate King Sarcophagus, discard Keldo, in response, change Shifter, and JJ just admits defeat there, which I think was a really bad admit defeat because, like, your Labrynth opponent has to at least have Engine, or at least have a trap that they can flip to activate Lord of Heavenly Prison. Like, if you just pass, and your opponent has 3 actual trap cards set that they cannot use, then it's just back to your turn again, and the only thing you wasted was dumping a Glory out of your deck and banishing it. Like, could have tried again. And you had a Shuffler in graveyard, and the opponent's Undershifter. Hard for them to get actual advantage rolling. We got Scream, Planet, Glory, Merly, King Sarcophagus. They have Welcome, Chandelier, Stovey, Shifter, Chandelier. Better not scoop when this Shifter's dropped. But going main phase, activate King Sarcophagus, discard Glory, in response, change Shifter. They could also change Chandelier and Stovey. Do a quick double set here. But no, just chaining the Stovey. Okay, go ahead, set Big Welcome from the deck. And then they banish Glory, summon Glory, pass. They draw Big Welcome Labrynth. Doesn't even activate the field spell to search there. And then they go normal summon out Chandelier. Activate Big Welcome Labrynth. Go ahead and summon out Lovely. Bounce back Chandelier. And then activate Lovely Effect 1, Chandelier 2, Stovey 3, Special Summon, add back, and then they get the pop. So, I mean, they want to pop King Sarcophagus, right? Yeah. But, I was just about to say, if you pop King Sarcophagus... So, okay. Maybe what we're supposed to do is pop... We could pop from their hand. I'm trying to think, because if we pop Glory off their field, it gets banished, right? So that means King Sarcophagus would have to discard 2 to get, like, really good value. Which would be fine for us, but they might also just try to start milling and make Sarcophagus into free. But, okay. I don't know, because now it's like, now we lose our Lovely. So can you even activate Undershifter? Yeah, this doesn't send for cost. Yep, does not send for cost. So yep, send the graveyard is not cost, gets banished. Punishment cannot be activated even if it's not cost. Okay, well, okay, there's a difference there. Punishment compares what it's sent to the graveyard, and it won't be able to do that because it got banished. So there's no attack comparison. So I can use Shaylin Undershifter. Maybe punishment doesn't resolve because it needs to check the stats of the monster in graveyard. Yeah, but I don't know if the card can... What? I don't know if the card has physically be sent to graveyard. Okay. It's not hard. You just can't send for cost. Shaylin tries to resolve until she can. What? Okay, so if someone activates Shifter Chainlink 1, new Chainlink, you can still activate Shaylin effect. On res such you can't resend cards physically to graveyard. I don't know, I'm not too sure. Online there's nothing about this particular case. It's just because it's a very simple thing. Like, yeah, you can activate it. So I'll try to find something. Anyway, Shaylin doesn't mill because she doesn't send the monster to graveyard first, and so then, yup, the cards do not get sent to graveyard. But if you're saying it doesn't special at all, okay, I don't know why they're even bringing up Shaylin. It's just a whole different thing than this. Because this is like, can you activate something that's going to send the graveyard as a card effect under Shifter? And what they're saying, I mean, they're kind of just talking like problem-solving card text, I guess. Like, conjunctions in YuGiOh, like then. But punishment isn't if you do, so it doesn't resolve for this. Said, yeah, I don't know, to be honest, let's say this resolves. It should resolve. Yup. So they did do it correctly. But, so I know 2 Chandelier in hand, right? Yup. Okay, then just gonna go set 2, end of main phase 1. Which, like, I don't know, this makes you think, like, maybe turn 1 they should have just activated both. The big punishment there is Harpy's Feather Duster. Right? Like, you're dodging a lot of other things. You're even dodging talents, because you literally will have 0 cards in hand. Well, I guess they just draw 2. But that's, like, fine, right? Because they're still not playing. Yeah, they're still not playing. They draw Shaylin there. And then activate Welcome, because they could have had so much more of a setup. They could have actually started getting traps set up, like, so easy. And then Ariana in the Lady. And then Lady effects, special summon out. And now, okay, so they're not activating anything there. I don't like that, though. I don't like that we're not activating anything there. That kind of scares me on what trap we're setting. We're going to go search Rhino, because it should just be DDG, right? Activate Scream. Activate Big Welcome. And a response. Nope. Activate the Lady effect. And then activate Stovey effect. But I was just thinking, though, couldn't have JJ Cito have actually played around this? Couldn't they have, since Planet got set okay to, couldn't we have searched Tier Cache? And Tier Cache now plays around Lady effect? Even though Tier Cache would have to, like, you know, banish 1 from hand. Like, them setting a trap from deck should just beat us. They're going to chain Stovey off the field, though, discarding itself plus Chandelier, so go set Welcome. They set Imperm from deck? They set Imperm from deck? Are you kidding me? Huh? They set Imperm from deck? Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, JJ's play was fine, because, like, the opponent only set Imperm from deck. That's so crazy. Discard Ku Klok. And then, huh? Okay, I don't think they realize Stovey and Chandelier can't activate if Ku Klok activated. That's not how it works. Ku Klok can activate if these activate. These only activate if a trap makes your stuff leave the field, which we have done. We have done. Okay. They did. Okay, I was confused. Yep. We did do that fine. All right. Yeah, new chain link. Yep, because after the big welcome resolves, activate. Okay, yep, that all checks out. That all checks out now. Activate Shaylin effect. Special summon, discard Rhino, mill 3. So they mill Keldos, Solic, Talons. New chain link, Rhino chain link 1, Solic chain link 2, Scream chain link 3. Would you like the Imperm chain link 4? Nope, we mill Destrudo, Tier Cache, Kelbeck. Go search out Tier Cache. And then discard Murley, summon Rhino. Wow, new chain link. Rhino 1, Murley 2, Kelbeck 3, Tier Cache 4. And then no response. So we mill Glory, Planet. And then we get to mill 5. We mill Havness, Rhino, Trivi Karma. And then put back Murley, Rhino, Havness. Bring out Kaleido Heart, Rhino, dump Havness. Okay, and then the opponent mills Double Butler, Shavara, Shifter, Ariana. Okay, so now New Chain Link, Havnus 1, Kaleido 2, Planet 3. So we're going to go ahead, try to pop Imperm, shuffle Stovey, and then on the opponent's side, they will go Chainlink 4, Shavara, Chainlink 5, Imperm. Imperm's going to get used at some point, right? Yeah, Imperm on Kaleido Heart, and then, okay, resolve, so set Escape, and then put back Havnus Glory, bring out Mud Dragon, overlay into Bahamut Shark. Then they said that's fine. Bahamut Shark effect, detach. They said joking. They said joking. Okay, okay. So activate Tear Cache, banish special effect to go mill, change Trivy Karma. Go search Solic. Doesn't want to mill with that yet. Okay, mills Mally, Happy, Rhino. I mean, doesn't want to summon with that yet. Destrudo effect, target Shaylin, lose half the life points, special summon out. Threaten Baron here. Then do they have anything? I mean, we know what they have. And it doesn't really seem like they have anything unless I'm dumb. They're going to go Chandelier, discard itself plus Chandelier, go set from deck. Okay, that's fine. We do have a Shuffler in our graveyard. They set Welcome. And then activate Ku Klok effect. I mean, in response, chain Keldo, put back Ku Klok, Chandelier, Chandelier. They can chain Butler to special summon. Yeah, chain Butler, special summon out. And then go ahead, put back Chandelier, Chandelier, Ku Klok. And then now we go up in the Baron. Yeah, so our opponent really, I mean, they chained cards, but they didn't do anything. Bahamut Shark, bring out Toad now. Then they said the 2 welcome. They know all the sets. Yeah, 2 welcomes, escape. And then from here, they're going to go Kaleido, beat over Lady, beat over Butler, beat over Ariana, beat over Stovey. And then doesn't attack directly with the Shaylin there. Then we're just going to go main phase 2, Baron, pop welcome. Link off in the SP, SP banish welcome. And then go set Solic, pass. They drew Ash Blossom. And then, yeah, normal summon out Ash Blossom. Okay, that's fine. Make the Typhoon. Go battle phase. Okay. Attack Toad. Activate Solic on Typhoon to negate that. And then, yeah, that's just GG's. It's just GG's. They can't do anything. They can go, like, send Kaleido, negate this, special back out, and since this is negated now, we can go, like, Kaleido, spin the back row, planet, pop the Typhoon. That's just GG's right there. They can't do anything. I mean, to be fair, they could activate Big Welcome effect in the graveyard now, but then they chain SP to banish Typhoon. Yeah, I was going to say, because you could use this, banish, bounce back Typhoon, and then activate your graveyard effects, which is nice. It's nice, but it's not going to be enough because we'll stop it. But that's the difference between having a Imperm set and a Floodgate set. Different Dimension Ground, aka DDG. That card says, this turn any monster that would be sent to the graveyard is banished instead. That's the card that should have been set over Imperm. If they set that, I mean, it's pretty much just Shifter, right? So, like, turn 1 you Shifter, and then you get to Engine, and then on their second turn, you Shifter them again with DDG. Like, come on now, that's just game if you get to do that. And DDG goes to Graveyard, because it says any monster that'd be sent to Graveyard, so then you can, if you get the lovely set it, like, it's wraps. It's wraps. Honestly, if you activate DDG, it is already hard for tier to win because you're skipping their turn, and your deck gets so much advantage if you get to skip their turn, as long as they don't have like a shuffler in graveyard or something previously, because you'll just gain so much advantage while also trying to set the floodgate type traps. But we'll see that the match is 44 minutes long, and tier does end up winning there. With all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace, have a nice day, stay safe.